Hello, this week in October, we celebrate the International Open Access Week. This year's theme is Open for Climate Justice. This short video will present ways to find open access resources at the library. So, the International Open Access Week, how did this celebration begin? In 2007, it was called the National Day of Action for Open Access. The next year, it was the Open Access Day, and that's when it became a global event. By 2009, it was already Open Access Week, starting in October. And since 2011, it's continued to be Open Access Week, specifically the last week of October. It's organized by SPARC, the Scholarly Publishing and Academic Resources Coalition, and the official hashtag is OA Week. So what is open access? According to the Open Access Week website, open access to information, the free, immediate online access to the results of scholarly research and the right to use and reuse those results as you need. More and more publishers and databases are increasing the accessibility and discoverability of open access resources. So our library database list has a number of these ebooks, and journals, and repositories that are open access, and that list will continue to grow as time goes by. It is important to understand that even though we do have a list of open access resources on our database list, we do not, as a library, have any control over the content that's included in any of those open access resources. So we have open access ebooks, like for example, Taylor and Francis has a list of open access books. There's another open access database called Hein Online Civil Rights and Social Justice. The database JSTOR has JSTOR Open Access eBooks, OA Penn Library, and many others. Open access journals, we have DOAJ, which is the Directory of Open Access Journals. EBSCO has its open access databases. SpringerLink has open access journals as well. And IOP, which is the Institute of Physics, also has publishing open access. And there are many more within the library database list. With open repositories, we have Scope 3 repository. That's mostly physics, sports archive. We have IMAR, which is the Inventory of Marine and Aquatic Repositories, Aqueducts, and many more other open access repositories. So let's quickly go to the list of open access databases in the library. So as you can see here, this has already been filtered. By filtered, I mean you have here on the list of databases subjects, and you have here open access. So if you were to clear out all of those filters, you'd see the entire list. In order to get to the open access databases, you go to all databases types, and you click on open access. That will give you all the open access databases that we have on our list. Now, to look for those that are ebooks, you would filter it more by ebooks. Now you have open access ebook databases. So let's quickly take a look at one called Taylor and Francis ebooks. There are many more, and we do invite you to explore. So here you have the Taylor and Francis Open Access eBooks website. You can go into particular groups of journals, ebooks by topic. These are STEM, we have humanities, social sciences here. But if you want to look at all of them, click here. and that will take you to the page that is filtered by the Taylor and Francis Open Access ebooks. So here you'll see that it is filtered by open access. Right now there's approximately almost 2,000 open access ebooks. You can filter as well by year. So maybe you're looking for the last 2 decades of open access ebooks. And here it went down a bit. You can do a quick search here. Climate justice. And then make sure that if you want to look at the open access ones, you filter it by open access. In order to read one, click on its title. And you'll see that here it's marked as partial, so some of this is open access. And that happens in many other open access databases. Here they permit you to preview the PDF. You can go back and look at another ebook. Here's one that's completely open access. This one you can download it or you can read it online. And this is their the platform e-reader. And you can zoom in on the book, go from page to page. You can also look at their table of contents and go directly to a particular chapter. Now, under Open Access, back to the list of databases. Now, instead of ebooks, let's look at journals. So now we have the list of open access journals. And here, let's look at the list from Springer Link. As you can see, there's quite a number of open access journals here, database journals. Here we have Springer Link open access journals. And here you can find them by subject. You can also do a search. And here you'll see the list of articles related to the subject, in this case climate justice, that are available as open access. So you can read the full text here, or you can download the PDF of the article. Here you have the entire article. And to look at one of the repositories we have here the Inventory of Marine and Aquatic Repositories, IMAR. And this one is maintained by IAMSLIC, which we also have on our list of databases. You can see here you can search by country and what countries have marine and aquatic repositories. As you can see here in alphabetical order by country. You can also search here the alphabetical list of all those repositories. Or you can do a quick search and filter it by the list of repositories by subject. For example, fisheries. Here's a list of repositories related to fisheries. So thanks for watching. I hope this was useful, and I hope you will continue to celebrate Open Access Week every year in October. If you'd like to learn a little more about the open access ebooks in our library, you can visit our LibGuide ebooks collections at UPRM Library LibGuides. If you have any questions regarding open access ebooks or repositories or journals, you can email me, rizal.rodriguez1@upr.edu, or you can email greek@uprm.edu. Thank you.